you know? It's 8:04, and you know what time it is right now?
Is it time for the Doctor of Love?
I thought it was 8:04.
Exactly.
And time for the Doctor of Love.
We are here to help you, the romantically challenged, this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sending us your problems. We've got the answer.
Well, we have an answer.
Yeah, we have an answer.
Well, actually, we'll have three. Okay, here we go. Please, remember, we are not licensed to give advice.
That's correct.
The question this morning is... I just want to point that out.
That's a great disclaimer. We have to put that on everything.
Point that out. Some people
We're
might
not licensed to do this. Right?
Some people might take this advice and run with it. I'm just saying.
About it.
All right, here's the question, love question this morning. After being married for 7 long years, should we keep going all out celebrating all those holidays, like Valentine's and birthdays and Christmas and anniversary of our first date and anniversary of our marriage, etc.? Or can we just get on with it?
The anniversary of your marriage?
Yeah. And birthdays and Christmas and all. Now remember, they've been
Christmas?
All this stuff. They've been married 7 years, so they still have to keep paying for it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in listening to that email, it says 7 long years. It sounds to me like they're struggling already.
I threw that in there. I'm sorry. It actually didn't have the word long in there, but that's just the way I read it.
Let me tell you, if you've been married 7 years, yes, you need to celebrate your anniversary. Yes, you need to celebrate birthdays and Valentine's and all the holidays. You need to keep doing that, and you need to keep doing that with some
gusto. That's the word.
To keep the love in that relationship.
Find ways to be romantic.
That's right. You need to.
So these are the lazy man's ways of being romantic. You know, on Valentine's, it's going to be easy to be, okay, honey, here's your flowers. Let's go to dinner.
Put it in your Google
Calendar.
Calendar.
Know what? At least you're remembering that special person in your life. You have to remember that person.
And take this from Gary. How many years you've been celebrating anniversaries, Gary?
43.
43 years married, ladies and gentlemen.
Always with gusto.
That's Gary Griffin's suggestion. Rick Rush, as somebody who's been married less time than I have owned this pair of underwear, this time, what do you say about this?
I would say that you should probably have a discussion with your significant other and decide how far out you want to go with these. Now, like the celebration of your first date, I think that one can probably go by the wayside. But the major ones, your anniversary, Valentine's Day, if you guys decide that that's something that you want to make special, come to a conclusion on that together. That way, you're not disappointed when you go all out and then she's like, here, I got you a card.
Did she let you down this last year?
No.
That's what I'm hearing. Aren't that what you're hearing over
here?
But
what I'm saying is we had that conversation. We
said,
knew
how much you were going to spend.
What do we want to do for Valentine's Day? And her simple response was, I would like some flowers delivered to the school.
Did she get you flowers?
I work well off of a list.
Yeah.
Tell me what you need,
and
I will make sure that all of your needs are met.
There you go. Very heartfelt answer and advice there from Ricky Rush. Me, I'm going to tell you what I say. Screw all those days. Forget them all. Forget them. I'm just telling you right now.
Forget them all.
It doesn't matter whether it's 5 years, 7 years, 25 years, or 43 years. Forget those days. They mean absolutely nothing. Except that they're making money for people somewhere who've helped us decide that on those days we have to go out and spend a ton of money. Here's the deal. If you treat your spouse like it's Valentine's Day every day, if you treat your spouse like it's the anniversary of your wedding every single day,
you do that with Judy?
Absolutely.
You treat her like it's Valentine's Day
every single day is like an anniversary celebration over at the house.
Shark and a shot of Bailey's.
I'm just telling you, whatever makes her happy is what we do every single day of our lives.
Well, that's key. Whatever makes her happy.
Exactly.
Is what we do. That's how I feel.
And what that does is eliminate the pressure of having to pile it into 5 days a year. You just do a little of it every day, and everybody's happy all the time.
But let me ask you this. If Valentine's Day did mean something to her, because she's made it clear it doesn't, but if that one particular day, February 14th, 1 week from today, if that did mean something to her, wouldn't you go out and celebrate it? Wouldn't your mind change? That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to have a discussion to determine what the expectations are of the day.
It all depends on how good things are going, wouldn't it? You know what I'm saying?
How did you ever get the title the Doctor of Love?
I'm just telling you, that's it, baby. Treat every day like it's Valentine's Day. You don't have to worry about those days.
Gary's the Doctor of Love.
That way you never have to remember a single date. You don't have to remember her age.
That's
you don't
what
have
Google
to do
Calendar's for.
Exactly. So there you go. There's your advice from the Doctors of Love this morning. Like we always say, if the shoe fits, wear it. You pick your advice there and run with it. And what do we give this young man for being so bold this
Tell
morning?
them what they've won, Gary.
How about a beautiful Hershey's Kiss pendant from Jean's Jewelry Center on Rivers Avenue? And we're going to throw in a couple of tickets to the Frank Sinatra Darius Rucker Show Monday night.
You can't eat that pendant, by the way.
What's that?
You can't eat that pendant.
It's a necklace.
And it looks like a Hershey's Kiss? Mm-hmm. Now, that's special.
That is
See,
special.
if I gave one of those to Judy, we'd be done for life.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying. It's 8:10.
You be done?
More advice from the Doctors of Love tomorrow morning right here.
Weasel Total Traffic.